Hello friends, now we are going to learn how to make a box and at the same time it's a letter. Well, it's very cool. As you have guessed, this is two Valentines. What we are going to need? Colored papers, in this case green, magenta, light pink and lila. You can use all the colored papers you prefer, but to better results use minimum two. We're going to need the scissors, or pencil, our rule, and if you prefer, stickers. To the box lid, we need a box of 12 by 12 centimeters. Then another box for 24 by 24. Then another box to 21 by 21. And at last, another box for 18 by 18. Okay, so please cut all of them. Once time we had created all, we draw a wide line in each box. To the lid, we draw a square about 2 per 2 centimeters. So, at the end, we had 4 squares per 2 per 12 centimeters, 1 square per corner. To the box about 18 centimeters, we are going to make a grid to 3 per 3 squares, each one about 6 centimeters. So we have 9 squares. The next one, the grid is each 7 centimeters, and the big one is a grid about 8 centimeters. Okay, now we have the grid. Cut in all the boxes just the 4 squares in each corner, making a cross, okay? The process will be equal in all boxes except in the lid. Please do not cut the lid. As we can see, the lid has a diagonal cut. The way to do that is cut the line 2 centimeters bottom to top, and then, as we can see, make a diagonal cut. We make a triangle, but start just 2 centimeters to left to right. Okay, so we have now 4 triangles in each corner, and we will bend it to inside. And next, do the same with the whole flaps, alright? So it means we bend the whole flap first, and then the corners triangle. Right now, we have cut all the paper across. In the base, we leave the traces over, but in the rest, we chart it, hiding the pencil lines, alright? We can do round the corners, making a cube line, or we can do use a different shape, like a heart. But in this case, we just are going to round the corner, okay? When we finish it, we proceed to paste each over other, alright? The technique is to put glue in the center of the cross and then put the other, in this way to avoid the cross moves. Before you paste all, please bend the boxes to the edge. It makes it more easy when we assemble it. Okay, the step remains are round the corners, paste, and then decorate. A tip. Please do not put in the trash basket the remains of the good papers. We can reuse them. Okay, I had pasted all together. A tip. Instead you put a glue in the bottom box, put it into the other box. In this way, we avoid remains of glue. I hope you understand me. Or type in the video your question about the matter. Please note that I have used the paper remains and placed stickers. Okay, if you can choose into another stickers, it must be always to the kitty. It must be, something more masculine. Well, I write message in the box and decorate it. In the lid, I pasted a heart and a sticker. Now we are going to put glue in the triangles and paste into the flap. Be careful and align the edge. We repeat this procedure in the four corners. Again, watch the edge. It must be aligned. Remember, pressure both things, the triangles and the flap. If you feel there is not enough pressure between the triangles and flap, you would use a sort of tape to put together and more firmly.
Look, as I said before, it's sometimes a good idea to put a tape in some parts when the glue not plays firmly. Well, we have done. If you want, put a doll inside the box. In this case, it's a raccoon. So, we close the box and put the lid. Now we can use a pre-made ribbon. In the color you prefer, we have used green. Now we can use a pre-made ribbon. In the color you prefer, we have used green. Do not use here tape because it could be damage the box. Better make a knot. And that's all, hello. It's our project finished. Second video. If you like, please subscribe and give me a like.